Hello, beautiful souls. So, this is a specific message. It's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? This is probably a message for 5% in this world, okay? Maybe less. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really make us feel special at all. Although you should, because you're so special, so much. But okay, 333 can be very significative, okay? Also 666, 999, with the 3, right? It's very significative at this moment because I feel like you're dealing with time. You're dealing with time again. Okay, I feel like this is again a timeline message about timelines. Okay, this is for the people who like, I feel Scorpion energy here, who like almost let go of their own life, like they destroyed their past life, right? They start to live again. They had a new life, a new beginning and life. I feel like this person or you, take whatever resonates, okay? They wanted to start again, but like the best way now, the best way, okay? I feel like this person is on a spiritual journey of endless evolution. I feel like this person is wanted to reach greatness, okay? Wanted to reach the stars. Maybe this person is a star, okay? Or maybe they went through the process of like going within and start to heal it, right? And that's where it goes, because they start to heal everything, okay? I wouldn't say they get confronted, but okay, they met past versions of their lives, okay, over and over and over and over again, till they were kind of, not gonna say bored, but kind of tired of like seeing their past, right? Because there are many fractions of our past, right? And especially dependent on your age, but we have a lot of baggage, right? And even if we don't hold it, right, even if we don't carry it consciously or even a little bit unconsciously, even if we heal it, right, it still is present on this akashic records, right? And I feel like this person went so far or so high in their evolution that they're like now, I don't know if this is possible, but it feels like they are now like changing circumstances in their akashic records, right? And they are asking when they will meet like the soul family, okay? This could be lovers, this could be like friends, this could be like mates, whatever it is, okay? When they will meet the people from their now timeline, right? Because their now timeline is already happening. Like they are already like who they wanted to be, right? They are already like within this life. And now my left ear stopped. I want to say here, like, it's not what's happening, but if you ever hear that buzz in your ear, it's because you just changed vibration, right? It's because you got by higher beings, by angels, okay? So, like, it's awesome. It's always awesome to, like, change the atmosphere in your ear, okay? Um, but yeah, so this person is still, like, wondering when it's time for them to stop healing a little bit, right? To stop doing this work. But at the same time, this person doesn't want to stop because they're like every time evoluting, right? And they know that evolution comes with shedding. But all they can see now, although they are in their perfect timeline, although they are in their timeline of their dreams, like the exterior world and the people around them, they're just reflections of the past timelines, right? And so, yeah, it's getting a little like boring or something, right? And at the same time, they're getting a little like tricky. Um, Sorry, how to put it? I wouldn't put it in a way that doesn't sound so negative, right? But it's what's happening at this time. It's like it's because like okay, we know that we are like multidimensional beings, right? And that every dimension has a certain vibration attached to it, right? A certain feeling, a certain mood, a certain vibe. But when somebody's changing so fast, so rapidly, right? Obviously, the universe has to create some balance, right? And so they get a little confronted with old past timelines, okay? Old past timelines. Or like, yeah, or even if it feels like their yesterday's vibe, right? Since it changed so much and so fast, it's totally on an opposite ends of the spectrum, right? It's totally like I don't know, it's from it's I don't know why, but like I'm just gonna say it, it's stupid, but you're gonna understand. It's like it's like changing from red to alpha waves, right? I cannot remember the lower waves anymore, and you see this is like that message because it's like you cannot pretend anymore, right? You still have to go through it, right? Because it's like that earthquake, right? And then the replicas of the earthquake, right? And you still have to pretend, right, that you were the earthquake at some point of your life in order to for you to like incarnate in the replicas, right? But it's kind of like so far away that it doesn't make sense that you cannot even remember like who you were, right? It's almost like you had I don't know, but okay, it's almost like you're living in what is it, 25th century, 25th century, right? But then you have to pretend that you're going like to the, I don't know, 1800s or even far away, 1500s or something like this, right? And it's like it's a total like opposite energy. It doesn't make sense anymore, right? But if you go back in your mind, yes, I was that. I lived in that time, right? I was that person. But it doesn't even have make sense, right? But I know the person who I'm talking with. I know that this person obviously can do it all. Okay, it can do it all. And if God put you in this path. He knows what he's doing. Okay? He knows that you can take it. Okay? And it's funny because it's coming those movies, right, of Hollywood that Leonardo and Kate, or where like where those characters of like of the Victorian era, they're coming to New York and in present time, or right, and everything is so different and everything is so like it doesn't even make sense, right? But yeah, in that movie she was so kind, she was so like, right, she she brought fairy tale, she brought like the best the best best story, right, to the ways of being of the people of today. And I know that you are a person who can do the same. Okay? So yeah, I guess that was my message. Keep traveling in time, my dears. Okay? Yeah, I know it's very confusing. Okay, could be very confusing. And I know that there's, especially in the free vibe, I know he's trying to get a little control of like a confirmation, trying to get a little control of like, I want to live my life, right? I just created it or something, right? It's why I want to live it. I don't want to keep like shedding for the rest of my life, right? Or at least this must be till summer, right? Till summer solstice, and then the new year, or like that, the new wave will come, right? Don't want to go back to past lives again, something like this, right? Or at least I want to know which time I am in order to understand it. But I guess you wished for this, okay? You wish to be fragmented into the one, or defragmented into the one, right? Confirmation. And you wish to see the world how God sees it, right? Even if the world you're seeing is not out of a personal God, but a mighty universe with so much to see and so much to understand, and so much, right, with so many dimensions in it, and so many tales and stories within it, right? Okay, this was my message. I love it so much. Okay, thank you so much for being there, and I'll see you soon. Bye.